Hi, I'm Delise Smith with It Works Global, and I'm a Triple Diamond leader with them. And I just wanted to share my story a little bit and kind of share where our families came from and where we're going. I'm married to my husband Rodney, and he's a still foreman. And he is gone 6 weeks at a time and comes home like 2 days every 6 weeks. We have two wonderful kids, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and they're a handful. And I'm a salary manager of a convenience store, so I work 50 to 60 hours a week there. And I'm also a co-owner of a restaurant. So needless not to say, our life is kind of busy, kind of crazy. And then we do It Works. And It Works is our favorite part for sure. More just because we've learned that we can own our own time and be able to do fun things while owning our own time. Just kind of my story is I joined in February of 2014. Right at the very first, I joined after watching Ashley Hughes post on Facebook a $10,000 check. And I thought, wow, that'd be really cool to earn $300 to $500 a month to go on vacations because our family loves to go on vacations. And at the time, we had season passes to Disneyland, and we went once a month for a year. And it was crazy. But at the time, I was thinking, well, $300 to $500 a month to take with us every month to Disneyland would be really cool. We could take our kids to the character dinners and do all those fun things. That's why I joined, and I was placed under Andrea Vasquez, and she is amazing and was able to work with me, and I was able to hit Ruby in March and work really hard, and I was able to pay for a cruise for us to go on in the 1st of June with my paychecks from February, March, and April. We went on a cruise as a family with all four of us to Mexico, and it paid for all of that, and so I was like, wow, this is really cool. And I kind of let life get the best of me after that. We went on our trip, and, I said I was kind of busy and kind of let life get the best of us, and I quit working the business. And fortunately, Andrea kept following up with me and just kept saying, hey, Delise, how's it going? And she asked me if I wanted to go to conference in January. And I was like, yeah, free trip to Florida. Why not? Like, not free, but it's a trip we can go on, and it's fun. So I was like, yeah, great. So me and my mom went to conference in Florida. First time I'd ever met Andrea face-to-face was I met her at the Denver airport. Kind of scary, but we had talked for a year, so I felt like we knew each other. But it was kind of cool to go in Denver airport and just know who she was, like in the middle of the airport, and be able to pick up like we were friends for all year and knew each other all year. So that was really fun for me. So anyway, we went to conference, and in my head, I'm still thinking, hey, this is just a vacation. It's kind of cool. And then we sat there, and there was a room of 15,000 other people that all wanted the same goal, to have time with their family, because life is so short, and to be able to have money to do the fun things that sometimes we're not able to do being adults in this life. And I sat there and we looked at 15,000 other people, and I kind of sat there and thought, why them and not me? Like, I'm a hard worker. I have no problem putting tons of stuff on my plate. I have two kids, and they deserve to have fun, and they deserve to do other things, so why not? So right then and there, when they announced that they were doubling the good bonuses, I decided, I've done stuff before where I'm tired and I'm crazy. Why not try and do something for myself this time? So I decided right then and there to take 2.5 months and push myself. And if the business was for me, great. And if it wasn't, great. But at least I knew, and I gave it a full try. I'm someone that has to, try it out and know for sure that it is or isn't. I want to know. So I did that. I worked every single night. I did something to build my business. I let my friends know about this product that I hadn't told all year that I was doing, a product that I personally loved and was a customer for 8 months before I joined. And I didn't share it with any of my friends and family, really. So I just started sharing with my friends and family. And I started seeing these results of my friends and family. And it's like, it almost became an addiction for me to see my friends get these rap results, and to see my family like smile after they saw their wrap or after they used the lip and eye cream, to be able to see the smiles on their face. I almost became addicted to it, and that's where I am today. So I was able to, in those 10 weeks, build a business to Double Diamond while having my crazy life to Double Diamond, which is an average of $6,000 a month, you guys. And right then and there, I knew that this business was for me. And yes, I was scared to... I went to school for business. I've always been a traditional businesswoman. So yeah, I was scared. I was definitely scared that it actually worked for me. I didn't think it would. But then I started realizing, like, it's not about the company working for you. It's about you wanting it and you working it, and it will work. It works for anyone who's willing to put in the time and to have, that shield that, yeah, I got told no. All the time I got told no. And the whole time I was thinking, well, it's kind of your loss, their loss, because I see the results on the people I do see and see their smiles. So I just have faith that those people will want to try it one day and they'll be just as excited. So those 10 weeks were life changing for me and my family. I was able to take my daughter to Mall of America for her 3rd birthday, something that I wanted to do on my bucket list. She's a diva. She loves shopping. I was able to take Davin to Orlando to Universal to see the Minions for his 5th birthday. And those are things that wouldn't have happened. I've been able to go on, I think I'm on 9 trips with Andrea this year, and with my mom, I've been on a few, and I was able to go to Puerto Rico with a bunch of my leaders. And, it's insane what, I joined this business for vacationing, and I've definitely done that. But it surpassed my dreams and my goals with that. So, I worked all summer. I'm still currently working for a short period of time at my job that I'm working now. And I was able to hit triple diamond, an average of $10,000 a year, you guys. And all I can say is this business is for anyone that is willing to make a change in their lives. And the time that I've gained, I never wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I've always said, no, that's not for me. But now dropping my kid off at school every single morning and having to go to work after that and, go to work before and come home and pick him up and take him to school. And I've learned very quickly that life is precious. Time is precious. And we need to teach our kids to dream as big as we want to dream. We tell our kids all the time, oh, you can do whatever you want. But we didn't do what we wanted. We did what we were told to do and what we thought was correct. And for me, I want to travel the rest of my life, and I want to show my kids the world, and I want them to be able to be a doctor if they want to be a doctor and be able to pay for that education. I want them to dream as big as they possibly want to. And I understand that comes from us as parents, that we have to be the leaders for that. And being that leader to my kids is more important to me than anyone else. And being a leader for my team, I have people on my team that are my closest friends and family. And their lives are changing every single month. And every month their paycheck gets a little bigger. And every month the first month they bought diapers for their kids. The next month, they bought diapers and formula. The next month they actually took a honeymoon that they didn't take when they got married because they couldn't afford it. And so I just really wanted to share with everyone my story and just know that don't give up. Like, I gave up for a year and I wish I wouldn't have. But I can only go forward from here and I'm not stopping. So this business can be for anyone, and I just want you guys to know that. So that's our story. Thanks.